I would like to talk about this painting in terms of shape forms, value, composition, and scale. All right, that's what you were setting out to do for week 2. So visually pay attention to my cursor. Okay, that's going to be around like this. So let's start with value. The values that we have are both extreme and gradual. So they are gradual because there is chiaroscuro. We have a sense of, we have a sense of the forms here, the folds in the fabric, the skin, the roundedness of the arm, also with a point of pressure, literally where the dagger pushes against his arm. The shapes of the breast, etc., the shape of the mattress, the folds in the fabric. So the chiaroscuro defines the shapes, right? But we also have the tenebrismo that is very important. And the tenebrismo is expressed in terms of the extremely dark parts, such as the under of the arm here, as opposed to the top, or the curve in the breast here, or an entire side of these ladies' faces being completely darkened versus a highlight on the other side. Okay, his limbs are literally disappearing into darkness here. And we have a very strong sense of darkness that is on top, that's pressing downward. So it really kind of adds a strong sense of drama here. So on one hand, we have chiaroscuro, but on the other hand, we have tenebrismo. And that's very important because she was a Caravagista. Okay, that's for value. Okay, composition, already explained, it's a pinwheel composition, tack, 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 it turns, it creates a sense of activity there. So it goes around and around because it's a pinwheel composition. On one hand, it's active, but you could also say that it has a solid base. It has a bit of a pyramidal going on there. And the dagger also anchors that composition in some ways. Another thing that should be pointed out in terms of composition is that it's roughly organized in 3 parts. Top, super darkness, and the complete tenebrismo here, then the action here, and the less important parts right there. In terms of scale, it's important to realize that we're really up close and personal in this painting. Potentially, we're more than witness. We could stop something. We're so close. We're almost like, almost participants. So we are implicated. The blood could splatter on us. So in terms of scale, we're very close to them. We're standing right by this scene. The women everything is at scale, but if you really look at the man, he is enormous. He has a very big head too. So he is in fact bigger, much bigger than them. So it's something to take in consideration. And in terms of scale, these women also are not petite. They're rendered in such a way that they're like beefy, strong women. And I think that's pretty much what there is to say in terms of shapes, value, and scale. I hope that helps.